What up, boys? Here's another video, another thought. Usually we want to achieve things that are far beyond what we are currently at. Let's say we want to achieve, some fitness goal or some financial goal or career goal in our lives. So what we usually do is we imagine this end success, the end game. We see ourselves, having this, great job or a lot of money or, this fit body and so on. So, but the thing is that what usually happens is when people embark on this journey, they don't really think about what it will take to get there. And I'm not talking about, what kind of workout they have to do or what kind of job they have to do. What I mean is, what will they have to become to achieve this goal? Because you have to realize, if you're like a soft, chill person and you want to, I don't know, be successful in the financial space, or something like that, or business space, you will probably have to be ruthless, You'll have to probably become a ruthless person, a very strategic, cold guy, You'll have to make a lot of tough decisions. You have to do a lot of damage, to other people because you're competing with other people, other companies. So you have to be this kind of competitive mindset person. And if you're like a chill, relaxed, person, you probably have to understand that you will have to change. You'll have to change who you are to achieve this goal. And I think people, by not doing this, by not even thinking about this, set themselves up for a quite disappointing turn of events, because they believe that they will just, start doing something, some course, or maybe open a business or whatever, maybe, start going to gym and so on, and they will, eventually just somehow end up in that, end up getting that goal thereafter. But this is not actually what will happen. Soon enough, you will realize that those top guys, they're different. They have different mindset than you. They're locked into this. Maybe they have sacrificed everything else in their life just to achieve this one thing. And you're just a guy who, likes different kind of stuff. And this is just one of your hobbies or one of the things that you would like to have. And I'm not saying every one of us should, have this like one huge goal in our life, You can just have smaller ones and just, not focus on anything specifically. But I'm speaking specifically to the people who want to have this some kind of big dream, who want to have this like, I don't know, huge financial success, or who have a specific goal in mind that's quite enormous, for the average person. And you have to understand that you will have to surrender yourself for this goal. You will have to surrender the person you are today and change yourself in order to become that. And it may be so that maybe you will even have to turn into a person that you would despise, that you'll have to actually turn into a person that you would look down upon now, but you'll have to become that in order to achieve this goal. So think about that. This is an important piece of information that I think many people just overlook, that you will have to do a lot and change a lot and maybe even break yourself. As I said, surrender yourself. And by surrender yourself, I mean surrender your being, You just have to give up, of what you are today to become something else. This is just a thought that I had. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and see you next time.